EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. And off we go here on Monday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Here's Gibbs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and get away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Oh, yeah. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And nothing wing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Here comes a reverse. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Quick throw here is complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Right back to him on first down. Whoa! 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Joseph's kick is good. And the Commanders will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Lions called their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Goff. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. The motion man here is McLaurin. First down and more past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Daniels gonna throw again. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Daniels to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Third and goal. It's Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. Second and 7. They'll throw with Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Commanders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. the shotgun. It's gone. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. At least close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
On 1st down, Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's into the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders go up by 3. It's 27-24. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A second down throw for Goff. He's going to run it. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. A tight end in motion now. They'll send a tight end in motion. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. So we'll take. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll put a receiver in motion right. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. For the lead, here is third and goal. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. First and 10. There, maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9. At the 3-yard line. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels taking off. He'll try to get there. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. Up the middle they go. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back in his own 49.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now, Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a run going left. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Commanders are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal.
Let's go now. Hey.
They'll look to run with Eckler. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. Here's 1st down. Now Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory brings their mark to 4-0.